Hi young children, today in this video I'll explain to you the chapter sound. So first, what is sound? How sound is produced? I'm giving one example. Suppose this is a comb, and when I'll move my finger on the teeth of the comb, so what will happen? Sound is producing. So how sound is producing? When I am moving my finger on each tooth of the finger, then each tooth of the comb, then what will happen? The each tooth starts vibrating. So when it will start vibrating, so it will vibrate also the surrounding particles of the medium. Then the particles connected or comes in contact with the surrounding particles again starts to vibrate. So in this way sounds reaches our ears, so we can able to hear the sound. So how sound produced, you can understand. When the particles of the medium or each tooth of the comb starts vibrating, then it will vibrate also the surrounding particles. Then it again vibrates the next surrounding particles. Like this, sound is propagated and it reaches our ear. So in this way sound is produced. So what is sound? Sound is a form of energy which produced due to vibration of the body. So what is sound? Sound is a form of energy which is produced due to vibration of the particles of the medium. So understood what is sound? Next, sound is always propagated in the form of wave. So there are two types of wave, sound wave. One is longitudinal wave and another is transverse wave. So one by one I am explaining. First, what is longitudinal wave? So wave, it can be classified into two parts. One is longitudinal wave and another is transverse wave. Clear? So what is longitudinal wave? First I am explaining you to what is longitudinal wave. Suppose I'll take a spring. Now the spring, if I'll compress from both sides, a spring you take and you compress the spring from both sides and again release it. So what will happen? The spring will move backward and forward or not? The spring will move like this, backward, forward, like this. So this type of wave formation is called longitudinal wave. Here the motion of the wave in this direction and the particles of the medium vibrating also in the same direction. Both are the motion of the waves and the particles of the medium are in the same direction. So this type of wave is called longitudinal wave. So what is longitudinal wave? The definition here you write. Longitudinal wave is the wave in which the particles of the medium vibrates back and forth in the same direction in which the wave moves. Clear? So the wave in which the particles of the medium vibrates back and forth in the same direction in which the wave moves. So this type of wave is called longitudinal wave. And this longitudinal wave occurs in all the three mediums: solid, liquids and gases. So it occurs solid, liquid and gas. Clear? So this is about longitudinal wave. Then we have to read about transverse wave. What is transverse wave? Suppose we'll strike a stone to the river water. So where the stone will strike the river water, just nearby we'll keep a cork in the river water. Suppose this is the place where the stone strike the river water, and at some distance only we have to put a cork here. Clear? So the wave will spread like this. Wave will spread. So this cork here moves in which direction? Definitely, if you will try also, you will observe the cork will move up and down, up and down. The cork will move up and down. Never it will move forward or backward. It will move up and down. So here the direction of the wave in this direction, but the particles of the medium vibrating perpendicularly in the upward and downward direction, making an angle 90 degree. So this type of wave is called transverse wave. So understood what is transverse wave? So right here, what is transverse wave? The wave in which the particles of the medium vibrates up and down making an angle 90 degree in the direction in which the wave moves. Clear? Here longitudinally the difference understood. The wave here in which the particles of the medium vibrates back and forth in the same direction in which the wave moves. But here the particles of the medium vibrates up and down, making with an angle of or perpendicularly or making an angle of 90 degree in the direction of the wave. That is called transverse wave. So difference between longitudinal and transverse wave understood. And longitudinal wave occurs in solid, liquid and gas. But transverse wave occurs only in solid and at the surface of liquid. Clear? So this is the difference between longitudinal wave and transverse wave. So what is sound first? The basic things you know, like heat energy, light energy, other forms of energy. Sound is also a form of energy. And how it will reaches to our ears? Due to the vibration of the body. When the particles of the medium vibrating, it will, like in the process of conduction, in the process of heat transfer. So it is not, the particles will not shift or change their position, only they are vibrating. When they are vibrating, the neighboring molecules, they start to vibrate, then the next neighboring molecules, like this the whole things, like it will propagated. So like this sound is also propagated. So what is sound understood? And sound wave are two types. One is longitudinal wave, another is transverse wave. And what is the difference between longitudinal and transverse wave understood? Clear? So in this video this much. In the next video I'll explain you about different terms related to sound wave. Clear? Okay, thank you.